Hi, this is the second part of my video. I have finished two of the balls, yarn. Oh, I can't think of the word right now. These things. Into that blanket right there. Just a quick review. These are the Bernat home bundles. It's not that color, even though that's what it is. These are exclusively at Joann's. And this specific color is the cream and denim blue. I'm using the 8mm needles, circular needles at 40 milliliters long. The bottom of this, sorry, I've got my son. He's my little assistant today. Reese, hold that over there. Okay, hold it. This is going to be approximately, push it on the end, not on the end of the blanket. There we go. Sorry. I should just go ahead and finish it. Anyway, this should be about 35 inches. It's kind of not straight, so I was going to actually stop when I was doing this. However, as you can see, I just kept going and didn't stop like I should have. So, this is all just knit. I am not doing anything fancy, no pearl knit, no anything like that. I have found out that when you're connecting these, you can't connect these like that disappearing knot or anything like that, because this yarn is just too slick. Maybe you could have probably done it on these pieces, but I tried to do it on these blue ones down here when I was connecting the last one, but it didn't work at all. Okay, hit the bug. Grab the fly swatter and you can hit the bug. So it's been going pretty well. Like I said, the one pieces down here are not my favorite to do. Those these blue pieces, these white pieces. I like the blanket and these wool pieces right here. Reese, we don't stand on the table. We've talked about this. Please get down. Reese. I know, but we don't climb up to get the bug. Sorry. I just have a few little stitches to do. Another thing that I don't like about what I've done here is that I wish I would have picked a thicker gauge needle. I think maybe even going twice as big would have been nice. It would have still given a nice stitch, I think. Maybe a little bit looser. But this one seems really tight. Or not tight, I'm sorry, but small. The tight would have more to do with what I'm doing. Please don't hit the camera. Yeah. Sorry if my son just hit that. Probably got a little motion sickness there. I am enjoying these circular needles. It's my first project with circular needles. I've done a lot of small projects, but I would have to say that this is my first large project that I'm attempting. This is going to be a baby blanket. There we go. These are 2 balls of yarn. So I do think that I'm going to have to at least do a third, maybe a 4th ball. So far, the 2 balls I've done have created approximately 22.5 inches long, and let's just go ahead and reach over. About 30, I was wrong, about 32 inches, not 35 inches. About 32 inches long. As you can see. Yeah, you go get some shoes and step on that. Don't. My son found a spider. That's the bug that he's going on about. Can't tell what kind of spider it is, but sorry, buddy. Sorry, bunch of distractions. But as many of you probably already know, you can only do so much with children around, and you try to get done what you can and multitask to the best of your ability. But so far, this is the blanket. It's turning out pretty nice in my opinion. I do like it. I don't really like some of the material in it, but next time I'll know better. But so far so good. It is turning out to be pretty nice. I think that if I add one more, it'll be a nice size baby blanket. But if I add 2 more, please don't wipe that on the blanket, baby. We don't touch that to anything, remember? I do think that if we attach 2 more, that we could even make this into a crib size blanket. I'll have to look up some more dimensions on that, but it's turning out nice. It's nice and thick and heavy. One thing I will say that I do like about knitting is as you're in the middle of one project, you start thinking about what to do for your next project. I have some tweed, small gauged yarn in there that I'm thinking about what I would like to do. So, here we go. We'll keep on trucking, and as I complete more and more of this, I will add more and more video. Thank you so much. Wave bye-bye. You want to wave bye-bye? Wave bye-bye. Wave. Too busy bug killing. All right. Well, thanks for watching.